This is a TikTok for Kylie Jenner, okay? If you're not Kylie Jenner and you don't care about boob jobs, plastic surgery, just keep scrolling. Girl, please, can you just tell us? I promise you, my followers, lovely. Safe space on here. Please, can you just tell me /us/ anyone that's interested what it is that you asked for when you had your boobs done?
After dodging the truth for years, Kylie Jenner casually confessed to getting a boob job. In a TikTok, no less. She just tossed it out there like, hope this helps, LOL. And now, the internet is in full chaos mode. Some fans are praising her, but not everyone's clapping for this reveal. Let's be real, people feel played. Kylie spent years claiming her body was just the result of puberty, like she magically grew into it. That had a lot of girls thinking they weren't good enough unless they looked like her naturally. It's no wonder folks are mad. One user snapped, "Who are the girls?" My ass, they're calling her out for pushing a false image that made others feel insecure while she was getting work done behind the scenes. Why is it so hard to just own up to surgery from the jump? Kylie's late admission has people seriously heated. Fans are shook that she finally spilled, but a lot of them aren't forgiving the years of pretending. Let's not forget, plastic surgery has always followed Kylie like a shadow. And now it's back in the spotlight with a vengeance. All right, so here's where things get real messy. Kylie Jenner is finally coming clean about her breast implants. No more dodging, no more vague replies. On June 3rd, she actually responded to a TikTok where a creator straight up asked for the exact details of her boob job. And guess what? Kylie delivered like never before. She spilled everything, from the kind of procedure she had, right down to her surgeon's name. The internet totally caught off guard. Now, yeah, she did admit a while back that she got her boobs done 2 years ago, but this right here was the first time she laid it all out with full transparency. The TikTok, posted by creator Rachel Leary on June 2nd, was direct with it. She asked, "Girl, can you please just tell us what you asked for when you had your boobs done?" And then, boom. On June 3rd, Kylie popped in with a response that nobody saw coming. Fans, critics, everybody froze for a second. Instead of brushing it off or dropping one of those vague, "do what makes you happy" quotes, she hit us with the full rundown.
This is a TikTok for Kylie Jenner, okay? If you're not Kylie Jenner and you don't care about boob jobs, plastic surgery, just keep scrolling. Girl, please, can you just tell us? I promise you, my followers, lovely. Safe space on here. Please, can you just tell me /us/ anyone that's interested what it is that you asked for when you had your boobs done?
She said, "Ask and you shall receive," and then casually listed off the surgery details like she was ordering her usual at Starbucks. Now that's the kind of bold nobody expected from Kylie. Kylie didn't hold back. She said, 445 cubic centimeters, moderate profile, half under the muscle, silicone, Garth Fisher. Hope this helps. LOL, just like that. Rachel, the TikTok creator, was hyped and instantly dropped another video saying, "Everybody say thank you, Kylie." She even jumped in the comments and said, "She shared so much info. I feel really honored she trusts us." People were seriously geeking out. Now, before diving into what the internet's saying, let's break down those details, because let's be honest, it sounds like straight up doctor talk at first. If you don't know the lingo, here's the lowdown. CC stands for cubic centimeters. That's just the size of the implant. Kylie got 445 cubic centimeters, which is definitely on the fuller side. Then there's moderate profile. That's how far the implant sticks out from the chest. Moderate means it's right in the middle, not super flat, but not extra pop-in either. Basically, it gives that smooth, natural curve. Half under the muscle means the implant sits partly behind the chest muscle, which is supposed to look more natural and feel more secure. And of course, silicone is the actual material inside the implant. It's soft, smooth, and super popular for this kind of procedure. Kylie's honesty this time feels like a whole new vibe compared to how she used to dodge questions in the past. But even with her spilling now, not everyone's handing her a gold star. For years, she brushed off the plastic surgery rumors, blaming her body changes on stuff like weight gain, her period, or motherhood. But this new reveal, It's basically confirming what fans have been side-eyeing since way back in 2015. Let's not forget, Kylie has been shutting down plastic surgery talk for years, especially when it came to her face. In a 2019 interview with Paper Magazine, she said, "People think I fully went under the knife and completely reconstructed my face," which is completely false. She gave credit to makeup tricks and fillers instead, saying she hadn't gotten surgery on her face at all. Then fast forward to July 2023 on the Kardashians, and she doubled down on that same message. She said one of the biggest misconceptions about her was that she was some super insecure kid who went through a bunch of surgeries to change her face. Kylie shut that down hard and claimed it simply wasn't true.
Myself, I still love myself, and one of the biggest misconceptions about me is that I was like this insecure child and I got so much surgery to change my whole face, which is false. I've only gotten fillers, and I feel like I don't want that to be a part of my story.
But now that she's opening up about her boob job, people are wondering, if she hid that for years, what else has she been keeping quiet? The internet's watching every move. So here's the deal. Kylie has admitted to getting breast augmentation at 19, and now people are pulling out the receipts. This was her back in 2015 before the surgery. Then boom, 2017 rolls around and you can already see the change. Fast forward to 2023, she finally confessed to it during an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And now in 2025, we're seeing a totally different Kylie. During that 2023 episode, she didn't just confirm the surgery, she also got real about regretting it, especially after becoming a mom. She even dropped advice, saying it's better to wait until after having kids before jumping into stuff like that. So yeah, that hit different. But not everybody's clapping it up. Some folks called it real growth, saying, wait, this is actually such growth from Kylie. She used to deny everything. Others appreciate her finally being transparent. But then you've got a whole crowd that's not buying the redemption arc. They're saying she already cashed in big on selling unrealistic beauty standards and now wants credit for telling the truth years later. And some people just feel like she's still not spilling everything. Like, if she waited this long to admit this, what else is she holding back? For them, it's like, what's the point of being honest now? Why is everyone in the comments hyping Kylie up like this as something to celebrate? People are calling it weird, and they're not wrong. Like, can we talk about being proud of our natural bodies for a second? Folks, remember when Kylie said she hadn't touched anything on her body? Yeah, people didn't forget that. So now everyone's asking, why can't the Kardashians just keep it real? We've all seen their throwback pics from when they were teens, and the transformations are loud. Like when Khloe and Kim claimed they didn't get BBLs. Then you scroll back and it's like, really? Come on! Fans are saying what's been on their minds for years. They've been lying and everyone knows it. Some are even breaking down the Kardashian business playbook like it's a formula. Step 1, get all the surgeries, tweaks, and injections. Step 2, gaslight the world about it. Step 3, pretend it's just skincare or makeup, and then launch a beauty brand to profit off girls chasing that same natural look. And that name Kylie dropped, Dr. Garth Fisher, he's not just some random surgeon. He's basically a legend in the Kardashian beauty universe. Dude's based in Beverly Hills and has worked on half the family. Kris Jenner's facelift? Him. Kourtney's boob job? Also him. Khloe's facial work? Yep, him again. Kylie casually throwing his name out there was like naming the director of her transformation. The man's practically the Michelangelo of Hollywood faces. At this point, Dr. Garth Fisher's calendar is probably locked up for the next few years. Ever since Kylie casually name-dropped him, the internet has been in a frenzy. People are literally talking about rushing to book their own surgeries, chasing her exact measurements like it's the cheat code to a perfect body. But hold up, let's not get too carried away. Just because Kylie made it sound easy doesn't mean it's all smooth sailing. Real plastic surgeons have stepped in to hit the brakes and remind everyone, it's not one size fits all. Every body is different. What works for Kylie might not work for you, period. Dr. David Schaefer, a double board-certified plastic surgeon and founder of the Schaefer Clinic on 5th Avenue in NYC, even spoke up about it. He said people need to chill with the copy and paste energy when it comes to procedures like this. Breast augmentation isn't just about picking a number like 445 cubic centimeters and expecting it to look the same on everyone. That's not how it works. Schaefer explained that surgery has to be tailored to your unique body, your natural build, chest shape, and all that. So yeah, Kylie might have made it sound like ordering a drink at a coffee shop, but in reality, It's a very personal process. Experts are warning fans not to chase someone else's look without really knowing what it takes. Just because Kylie said she got 445 cubic centimeters doesn't mean you'll get the same results if you do the exact same thing. Every body's built different, and when it comes to implants, your anatomy plays a huge role in how things turn out. You need something that fits you, not just a copy of someone else. That's the real talk. Still, using someone like Kylie as inspo, that's totally valid. Dr. Schaefer actually encourages patients to come in with reference pics. He said during consultations, he loves when people bring inspiration boards, whether it's Kylie or even someone they don't want to look like. It helps start the conversation and set expectations the right way. If you're trying to get something similar to Kylie's look, your surgeon can help guide you toward the right specs, ones that actually match your body type. Because if your build is different from hers, slapping in 445 cubic centimeters could give you a totally different result. Dr. Schaefer broke it down. You have to look at chest width, height, implant projection, whether it's low, moderate, or high, and find the right ratio for you. It's not just about the number. So yeah, that's the full tea on the Kylie Jenner boob job saga. What do you think about her finally owning up to it? Are people overreacting, or is the criticism fair? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And hey, if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel NoFilter, and don't forget to share this with someone who needs to hear the truth. I'll catch you in the next one.